Can you all see this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, where were we in the last class? I think we were
The
somewhere.
the last video you
Okay.
finished up the socials, the contacts and the social media stuff. So you said the next one we work on the order now. Mm.
Like how I make the order now.
Then you said the
Uh,
next one you show how you make you will show how to make the place the order now.
okay. Can you all see this?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Apparently, I clicked on my rectangle tool. I remember what this is used for, drawing rectangle, square, and all. Clicked on it. I hold my shift and I drag. If I'm holding shift and I drag, it's giving me the perfect square, right?
Yeah.
But if I click without holding shift and I just drag, I have liberty to give the shape the perfect size I want it to be, either rectangle or square. So I can move it, I can play around with it till I get to my final. Or if you're holding shift, automatically it just gives you this square size. And if you're trying to resize it, it's still giving you this square size. But without shift, you can actually play around with it. All right. So that's what I did here. And then I played around with it to get myself this rectangle. Right.
Yes, sir.
So I click on, are you seeing this drop down here? This drop down box here.
There's no drop down.
This idea of sharing screen and all the drop downs. Let me screen grab and share to you guys. All right. Um, so yeah, can you see the drop down now? Can you see this drop down here?
Yes, sir.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
So I changed the colors from that drop down where you have fill,
Mm.
right? I changed the
Mm-hmm.
colors from there, and then I also adjusted um the edges from this part here. Can you see this tiny box here?
Yeah.
I clicked on it, and then I fit in the numbers. If I do minus, it will give me a normal square. But if I'm reducing it, like increasing the size of the numbers that are in this box here,
Mm.
it's automatically covering the edges of the rectangle.
Okay.
So I'll do that now, and then you see what I'm talking about. Um, Back here. So all right, I'm increasing the numbers now. Are you seeing it? Are you seeing what's happening there?
Oh, there is no drop down. Okay. Okay. On the square.
Yes, are you seeing what's happening to the square? Are you seeing it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So it's actually taking the shape of the numbers I'm imputing to it. So
Mm.
this is 86. So if I take it down more to give it this round edges, that's
Mm.
like 236. But
Okay.
for your own preference, you can do it till you get the perfect angle you're looking for, right? So I've done mine to give me this perfect round edges, right? So I want to now change the color. Remember uh, on this drop down, there's this point that says fill color. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
That place, when you click on it, it gives you this option where you can actually click on any color of your choice.
Mm.
I'm taking a screen grab so I can show you guys as well. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
So it gives you this option where you can actually click on any color of your choice. So because
Mm.
we are working with red, if it's any other color, you can click on this part and then it gives you a full view of what that color palette looks like. But
Okay.
if it's any other color of your since we're using red rather, I'll just move um my cursor to this angle and then click on it. So I'll
Okay.
do that now on the workspace that I'm
Mm.
working on. Please, if you're with your laptop, also make changes so you can be on the same line as us, right?
Yeah.
Is somebody trying to ask a question? So I click on red and then click on OK. And there you have it. You have red on our workspace. So now I'll go type place your order. I clicked on text too, and I click on my workspace to bring out this option here. And I put your order now. Then I click on it and move it down to the text box. And we have it. So judging from the video, aside from what you just asked now, does anybody have any further question concerning this part? Because I said on the video that we'll be moving towards the layers, so we can talk more on how to arrange our layers when designing. Because design basically is a compilation of um,
Layers.
layers. Yes. So when you don't arrange them well, one might be ahead of the other and it might affect what you're seeing on this canvas. Imagine if I move the layer of the food behind that us blood shape there. You can see what just happened, right?
Yeah.
So we need to talk about arranging our layers properly. So we don't get to put something in the layer section and then not happen to see it on our workspace. So does anybody have any further question on this project that we were looking at? Can I repeat the shape thing I did? Yes, please. Should I start afresh? Okay. I will start afresh. So I'll take it out. So what I did here is I clicked on my shape tool, right? Rectangle shape tool, this one here, right? So can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
So I clicked on it. I said something about holding shift. When you hold shift when you're drawing any shape at all, it gives you the actual size of that shape. Let's say square, it gives you the exact square you want. Like if you're holding shift, let's try out ellipse. It gives you the exact curve for your ellipse. Like it's not. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, we can hear you.
It gives you this exact when you're holding shift, it gives you this exact size, right? But when you're without holding shift, if you're drawing, it gives you a distorted shape, like it's just moving because you're not holding something to um give it that exact shape it looks like, right? Let's try out for triangle. If I hold shift and then draw my triangle, it gives me that perfect triangle. But if I'm not holding shift and I'm trying out a triangle, see, it's just moving around, right? So that's what we're trying to do here. Because I want a rectangle on this particular project, right? I would not click on shift. The function of shift when drawing a shape is to give you that exact look of that particular shape, right? So I click on rectangle 2, I click on my workspace, hold and drag it to the very end of where I want it to be, right? And then I leave it. So I was saying something. I want to smoothen the edge of this shape, right? For contrast sake, because some other person might leave their shape the same way where it is, right? Without covering the edge. But to create a distinct between the image, the order now, and the contact details, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. That's proximity, that's contrast, right? So I'm trying to give a separation between elements on my workspace, right? So what I would do, I was trying to explain on the first um, screen sharing I did. Um, yeah, so can you see my screen?
Yes, sir, we
Yes.
can.
On your device, on your workspace, you would see this option here. If it's not here, you can go to Windows, this Windows here. See where my cursor is? And you click on Windows, you will see properties. Then you click on properties and to bring out this thing for you. So when you click on these properties here, on this section, right, you see where you have these round edges for the shape you've drawn. When you increase the number on it, right, automatically it curves the edge of the shape you've drawn. You get it curves the edge of the shape you've drawn. So um let's try it out. Let's try what I've just said out. I'll try it out and I'll show you guys. So yeah, I don't know if you're seeing the drop down. Maybe um, Google Meet is not allowing us some of the features here to be visible. So I'm trying to increase the numbers now. Can you see what's happening to the shape? The edges are curving on its own, right? Because I'm
Yeah.
increasing the number. As I'm decreasing the number, they are going back to its normal state, right? And then I want to increase it because for this project, I need to work on curved edges. And there you have it. The edges are curved. On that same part where you have properties, you will see an option that says fill. That's to give your shape a particular color, right? When you click on it, it gives you this option I shared here. Hold on a sec. Let me share something. Right. When you click on that field, it gives you this option here. So when you want to use blue, you can click on blue and then it appears here. And then you move it to where you want it to be. But because for the projects we're working on and the kind of colors we want to impute on our flyer, right? We said when we started, orange, red, green has this food blend for food food flyers, right? So because I want to work with red, and because red actually stands out when you say order now, in as much as you want your customers or you want your prospects to look at your flyers, there should be something standing out from the norm that they should see. So they've seen your menu, that's ofaku, ofensala, and the rest of it, right? They've seen the image, they've seen how enticing the picture of the food looks. They're already um, wishing to have a taste of what your company's food looks like, right? They've seen the contact details, right? So they also need to be rather a call to action. Like you need to push them to, that's like emotional marketing. There should be a call to action for them to do something after seeing your flyer. They might not remember. So you're giving them an option to, oh, they can actually place an order, right? Because some persons might just see your social media handle and then rush to your social media handle, and then at the end of the day might not buy anything because there are too many distractions on social media. But because they've seen place your order now, you've given them that perception that, oh, I can place my order. And then if you look beside the place your order button, you will see the phone number there. So that's the trick of having your contact details and then a call to action closer to itself, so you can pass the actual message you want to pass for your project, right? So what I'll do now is I'll go to where we have the field, and then I'll change. Yes, the meeting is being recorded. Merci. All right. So yeah, we're here. And then I'll change the button to red, right? You can see what I said earlier, that when you have a different shade on a particular project, like red, it creates this um sense of urgency, sense of is it emergency, that there needs to be something there, or the person who is looking at the flyer needs to look towards that direction, right? So I want to type in the place your order note or the place your order text. So I'll click on horizontal type 2. It comes in form of a letter T on your toolbar. I click on it and then I come to my workspace. Then I click on this section, right? I type place your all done. Now, then I move it forward to where I want it to be. So there you have it. The place your other button is on our flyer now. So yeah, any other question on this project? So we can go to the layers and then know what we did on the layer section so as to help us better.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm with you.
I the social media icon. I don't understand how you did it.
How I
Can
did
you do
was
a
that
repeat?
the
Hmm?
arrangement or the colors, how I did was
Not the okay. I know you downloaded them, but the extraction, I think, with the magic wand.
all right. That's fine. But you can still download an actual PNG, right? If you're downloading
Okay.
an actual PNG online, you wouldn't have to
Mm.
do all those
Extraction with
plenty
the
all
magic
those
wand.
plenty things, right? So
Yeah.
I'll give you a tip. There's a platform to download PNG icons as much as you can.
Okay.
Think of it
Okay.
social media, Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, Twitter,
Uh,
Pinterest, as much as you can think of. The platform is called Flat Icon.
Flat
You can,
icon.
yes, go to your Google, type Flat Icon, click on it,
Yeah. Okay.
um,
Okay.
and you see just you can type in any social media or any company. Let's say you want forward, you want an icon that shows you forward, right? You can type
Mm.
forward there. It brings up an
Yeah.
icon.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Can we do that now? So we check it and see how it is. Can we do that now? And then
Of
give your
course.
feedback
Yes.
on the comment box.
Yes, sir. Please, let's do that.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
So let me type the flat icon. I just made mention of flat icon, right? So are you seeing it?
Yes, sir. Okay. Okay.
Let's say Facebook. You can see it
Yeah.
gives you different varieties.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
So if you're choosing this particular one, you just come to this, but as you're moving your cursor around this, it
Yeah.
gives you this option, right?
To
So
download. Yeah. Okay.
when you click on it, you see PNG.
Okay. Okay.
And
Okay.
then you click on it, then you click on free download.
Okay.
Automatically, you have a downloaded icon in your download section on your device.
Okay. Okay.
Have we all been able to do that on our ends and to see if that's working? Mercy, Adora, Peace, Zita.
We're here.
Have you all
Where are
been
you?
able to do it on your end?
To do what? I'm just coming in.
Good evening, sir.
Good
Good
evening.
evening. Good evening.
I found them using my phone, but I'm not working with my PC. So
You,
when I
you
get
you
to
can
it, I'll start
also
trying.
try it out to just confirm that
Yeah, I found them. I found them already. The moment you said, I just searched for them, so I found them.
all right, that's fine. That's fine.
Boyo said she has done that.
Who's that?
Please
Boyo.
don't. Please, what are we looking for? I'm just coming in. Sorry. Oh.
We are searching for flat icons. So you can use your phone, the Google search engine, to search for flat icons.
For what?
Flat icons.
Flat icons. Okay.
All
Yes.
right. Sylvia asked how I was able to add the icons on the design we made, right? And then I did some things on the tutorial I sent to you guys. That was because I was trying to do it the local way, the manual way of downloading icons from social media, right? But there's a particular platform that gives you a bank of so many icons, right? Facebook, Instagram, as many as you may have it, right? So the name of the platform rather is Flat Icon. So when you click or when you type Flat Icon on your Google search engine, right? It gives you a drop down. The first option with a green logo, you click on it, and then you have where you can download your stuff, right? Adora, that's
Okay.
always.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen it. I'm on it now.
Yeah, thank you so much. Um, Deborah, welcome. Thank you for joining the call.
Good evening, sir. Thank you, sir.
So, would there be any other questions so we can move on with the next thing we are meant to do?
So I place it now. You didn't place it.
I should place the icon I downloaded. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, now. Is it the same way? Do you go to
Wait,
file embedded and you just place it, right?
you can as well just click and drag it in.
Hmm.
Give me a minute. Let me download the other one from uh first icon. That's Instagram. Okay. Um, I'll remove the ones we already have. So I taught you guys place embedded, right?
Yes, sir.
I'll teach you something different today. You can go to your download option or your download section on your device. Click on the Facebook and Instagram icon you've downloaded, right?
Okay.
And then from that place, drag it down to the Photoshop workspace where you're working on rather, and then
Yeah.
drag it. Don't release your mouse. Just leave it still clicked, and then drag it to your workspace. Can you see this? Can you see this? Can you see what my mouse is doing?
Your
Can you
mouse is
also?
just moving around.
Okay, it's showing something because I'm still holding. It's showing something because I'm still holding. I've not released the click yet. So when I release it,
Okay.
you have the two icons I dragged from download to this place.
All right. All right.
So you can see that they are without any background themselves because why? We downloaded them as PNG, like direct PNG.
Okay.
So I would resize now and then give it a color.
All right.
To resize, what I did is Control T, and it gives me this thing with four edges, right? I would click
Yeah.
on one edge and hold my alternate, click and drag. So I move it to the direction where I want it to be. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, sir. So, what shortcut are you using to zoom out?
I hold alternate and I
Okay.
move my mouse.
Wheel.
I Yes, my mouse wheel. I just move
All
it
right.
front and back.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
But to also use your keypad, you can use
Yeah.
Control plus or
Okay. Okay.
Control minus to do the
All
same
right.
thing.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. So I move it to this direction here and I drop it. There you have it. Now let's give it colors. All right. Can you see my
Okay.
layer section? Can you see my layer section where I have Instagram and all? Right?
Yeah. Okay.
We're coming to the layering part in full, right? But let's just do this one. So because I want to give these two icons colors, right?
Yeah.
I'll click on the first one and then hold control and click on the second one.
Okay.
Automatically you've clicked on both of them. So what
Yeah.
I would do now is I would have to group them and then give the colors to the grouped file I just did, because if I do it individually, it would still work. But if I group both of them together and then give it a particular color, automatically the color affects both of them.
Okay.
So to group your layer section, you do Control G rather, sorry, Control G. Did you see what happened there?
Yes, sir.
Control G, I've grouped it. So and then I'll come to my FX down here. We'll still come to this part, but because we're talking about this, we have to touch it. So I'll come to my FX down here. I click on it. You see all this blending option, bevel and
Nah.
emboss.
Nah. 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 We can't see it.
So let me take a screenshot. Taking screenshots. You, Yahweh, Yahweh. Okay, I'm sharing my screen now. Mm, right. So can you see this here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
So, and I click on that FX there, right?
Yeah.
This part where you have color overlay.
Yeah.
I would click on it, and then it will still give me this option to select color.
Okay. Okay.
So let's try that out now, and then give it the yellow color that we did, right?
Mm.
So I'll click on it. Hold on a sec. I'll click on FX, click on color overlay, and then it has given it the orange color that we did. Can you see? Do you see what I did there?
Yeah, the color has changed.
Yes. So that's the way we did that particular stuff. I was just trying to give you guys the manual way of doing it. That's why we had to download the icons from Google. As a beginner, you might not have the ideology that you can download icons. So I didn't want to bring up something that's totally new, but it's great that you had to ask. So I've given you an option now to ease the work for you, so you don't have to go online and start surfing for a particular icon that is good. Just go to flat icon, type the icon you're looking for, and then gives you an option of what to put. So yeah, would there be any other thing you want us to talk about before we move to the layer part? Because this layer part is quite broad, and I would appreciate that we give full attention to it. Deborah, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, good evening, sir. I just joined, so I really don't understand from the beginning where you guys started from. So I believe I will be able to pick up from the video or the recording, I mean.
Is this the first class?
No,
Have you watched the video I sent to the group?
not yet.
Mm, okay, that's fine. But try and watch the video. It will give you a guide to wherever we are now, right?
All right, thank you. I'll definitely do that.
I would specifically ask you tomorrow.
No problem.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Um, I think this read AI meeting note was added by someone, Bolanle, right? Zita, can you help me check that, please? Your voice is quite low. I can hear you.
Okay, I don't know how Bolale added that stuff to go. When the thing was added, I saw some messages like it was providing
Transcript.
transcription and summary services, something like that. Like whatever we were saying here could be transcribed and summarized in a Google Docs document. So I don't really know how it came about.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I know.
I think I have an idea about it, but I'll still have to do a better research on it. It's a good thing though. But she basically has to be on the class as well, so she can. It's not just text. Text might not do justice to what we've learned today. Um, Being in the class and having an experience can also help her learn better. So guys, let's move to the next. Um, please, my first assignment was never submitted, and I'm not okay with that. I don't know what happened. No one submitted the assignment, and that's quite wrong for a start. So I'm giving another assignment. Every single um, person is to send a screenshot of where they've come or how far they've come on this particular project to the group chat by tomorrow morning. 10 a.m. is the time. Sylvia,
Okay, sir.
I'm giving you now as an assignment to follow up with every single person so they can drop the assignment. 10 a.m. is the time. Okay.
Assignment on top assignment.
Yes, please. I can
All
hear you. I
right.
can hear you.
Assignment. Which assignment? Which one?
Please, I wanted to ask the name of the fonts that you used for this test and then the other font.
Okay, the name of the font I used here is called Marisa. Marisa. Marisa.
Is Marisa the long one? The long font.
Sorry?
Is it the long one that is Marisa? The long font. The one
No,
on the photo, sir.
this is Marisa.
Okay, the one on this thing is Marisa.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. How about the second one, sir?
This is Marisa. This is graphic. All right. Okay, Roboto. Let me just I'll drop it on the chat box. So just check it out and see. Marisa. Marisa. Roboto. Wood. And slogan.
So are you not supposed to drop it in the group chat? How are we supposed to access it from here?
Okay. I'll drop let me send the name of that. I've done that. Yeah, talk for me. I can hear you. Talk for me. I can hear you.
Oh, sorry, sir. It was a mistake. I didn't mean to raise my answer.
That's fine. Please, I can hear you.
Okay, so I have an unrelated question to like this class. The ruler lines from like the first class refuse to go away from my Photoshop. How do I remove it?
So hold control Are you on your device right now?
Yes, sir.
Hold Control and hold and click on column. Has it gone out?
Yes, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Please, what you sent, is it the assignment we will do?
No, what I sent to the
This
group,
name for project.
what I sent to the group is the name of the font I used on the design we made.
Okay. A
Yes,
different font. Okay.
the name of the font. I used a different font for the brand name. I used a different font for the contacts, and then one particular font for the food menu, place your order, and then the address.
I see.
Would there be any other thing you guys want us to talk about this project before we move to the next one?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
For the assignment, could you move it up to 12?
No.
Please,
I'm saying this
what's
because
the assignment?
it's still a work week, and before all the
It's
settling
weekend.
down and stuff.
Tomorrow is
Uh,
Friday. That's why I said 10.
we are still working
But
on
we go to
Fridays.
work on Fridays, no?
It's just so we can settle down and, at least benefit of doubt. Sorry,
I'll give 1 p.m. because 1 p.m. is assumed to be break
lunch
in,
hour.
yes, every company. So 1 p.m.
Please,
All right.
please, I don't even know
Thank you,
the
sir.
assignment. Please, somebody help me.
The
Which one
assignment
is
is
that?
to send the assignment is to send a screen grab of your screen on where you are on or how far you've come on this project, on this particular stuff,
Uh-uh.
because I also sent a video to the group to give us guide.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, so by one.
Okay, I understand.
Thank you
Mm.
so much. Is Zita still on the call? Is Zita still on the call?
I don't think so.
All right, that's fine. So moving forward, our next section we're talking about before 8:30, that was the timeline they gave for this class. I don't know if anybody wants to stay longer than 8:30. Um, but I would have to. I've done series of videos, right? That will be
Okay.
pushed to you guys to help you. I've done a different project aside from this one, like a new design. Um, so I think they'll push that to you guys tomorrow or next. So it can be something you all will practice with. And then I also did a touch of the stuff on the layer part, but it's just coming to my knowledge that when I'm on that layer section, I'm doing a lot of things there. It might not be seen on the screen recording that I'm making, right? So it would literally have to be a physical class like this. So I'm pleading with every single person to be in the class tomorrow, right? I'm pleading. I would be there and I want everybody to be there. Sylvia, spread the good news that we've started class. And please, everybody should gain that interest again. Um, I have a gift for the first person to come into the class and the last person to leave. So thank you guys for your time today. I really do appreciate. We are 11 minutes away to ending the class. So if there will be any further question you want to ask me, please go ahead and ask. So for me, Mercy, Adora, Deborah, Peace, there will be any question you want to ask. The floor is open now.
No question, please.
Sir, one question.
Okay.
Aside, what exactly do you use the magic wand for? Because we use this for icon. So aside extracting icon, what else do you use the magic wand for? Because I know that option isn't just useless there now.
Yes, the option isn't just useless. Like I explained in the last class, right? If you move your mouse to your magic wand, you see what happened here. Let's imagine you want to take out a picture from a plain background, right? And you don't have
Okay.
all the time there is to start cropping it out bit by bit, taking it one step at a time and all. You can
Yeah.
basically just use your magic wand tool and click on the background. As long
Okay.
as the background is a plain background and it's similar on all ends of the picture, it will definitely give you a cutout of your picture from the background. So let me try it out, right? Let me
Yeah.
try it
Yeah.
out. Um
Yeah.
uh okay. I'm trying to get something. Mm, this can be it. Oh, it's so we got them loose. Oh, we wanted to quit. Then I had it. Okay. I'll use one of our screenshots, right? I'll bring it
Okay.
here. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Can you see my screen?
Yes,
It's
sir.
just, it's just Sylvia responding.
Yes, I can see
We
it.
can see your screen.
Okay. Um, hold on a little. Hey guys.
Yeah,
Hello. Can anyone hear me?
Yes, sir.
very well. Loud and clear.
Magic one, right?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I left the call just like that. Um, Let me share my screen again. Right, this is where talking about. Right, so we're here. We're here, right? So
Yeah.
using font now, let's take for instance, if you want to take out this entire blood background from this workspace, right?
Yeah.
Because magic wand and magic wand selects basically plain background, like similar feel of background. If the background has, let's say, a dark blue and a lighter blue somewhere, if you click on it on the background, it will automatically select the dark blue, right? Because the shades are different, right? So let's click
Mm.
here. See that it will automatically select the horse blood feel around everywhere. Let's click. Can you see?
Yes. Yes.
It selected the horse blood field around everywhere. And the reason why it didn't select the horse blood inside this place is because we have this white background here. And before you
Yeah.
interfere with this part, you have to cross this part, right?
Yeah.
Well, I do.
Did you all see what I did?
No.
Did you remove the selector?
Did I remove what?
It's no longer selected now. You're not using the magic wand anymore.
Oh,
I'll show you guys what I did.
Oh, I don't understand. Is magic wand on Photoshop?
Yes, it's on Photoshop. Is
Okay.
is under where is that
Can
person?
you see it? Can you see it? Can you see my screen?
Yes, yes, is
It's selected now, right?
yes, sir.
So as I've selected it, if I click on delete now,
Okay.
see it has deleted just that exact blood
Background.
field that it had access
Yeah.
to, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm. So let's try that for this red part, right? When I click on it, it selects just that exact red. Did you guys see what I did there?
We
Just
can't
the
see your
exact,
screen anymore. Okay, we can see it now.
just that exact red. When I delete, it deletes exactly that red button. So Magic One basically um selects similar background, right? And takes them
Yeah.
out. So yeah. What happened here? What happened here? Did I delete something?
Yeah, you deleted the menu. I don't
Okay,
know. Where the food menu has got okay, it's back.
all right.
Uh-huh.
So
Another
guys,
thing is
okay.
let's say that you mistakenly deleted something. Where is the back this thing? Does it have a back option?
Did you see what? Did you, can you see this button here? Can you see this thing?
Where? Okay, yes, yes.
Can you see this?
Oh, yeah. No, I can't see anything though. I can see
This
that
thing.
now.
Oh, can you see this button? This one that
Yes.
says history.
Eh?
The one that said history, history, history.
Um, it's not
This,
showing
this,
history.
this particular one, where my cursor is. Can you see it?
Yes, I can see where your cursor is.
Can you see the history showing now?
No, it's
Can
not
you see it?
showing.
It's not showing history, but I can see where your cursor is.
So when you click on that particular place, you can actually take it back to whatever you did and take it front. Another way to do this
Oh,
is Control Z and Shift Control Z.
Control Shift, Control Z.
Control Z is to go back. Shift
Uh,
Control Z is to go back more than once or twice.
okay. I tried Control Z in my own. It wasn't working for me.
You have to try again.
Right.
So yeah, tomorrow basically is layers, 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 and layers. Arrangement of layers, naming of layers, positioning of layers, which layer comes first, which layer comes second, and all, grouping of layers, and many other things about layers. So please, once more, Sylvia, pass the message to everybody and tell them not to miss class tomorrow. For for me, I want to take out time to say thank you guys for your patience towards waiting for this class and being here as well. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, Tofumi, because it's one thing to be away for a long time. It's one other thing to also get or have the interest to be on the same thing you've been away for a long time for, right? Like you've been anticipating something and it wasn't coming forth. And when it came, you still had the interest to still participate in it. Akimboye, thank you so much. You one person that has always been reaching out. Thank you, Babatunde. Thank you, Adora. Thank you, Peace. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you, everyone, for this class. And I call it a night. Do have a blessed night, rest.
You too,
Peace.
sir. Thank you very much.
So good night, sir.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye. Sleep well.